Guys. I didn't think I'd be making this video so soon, but we got to talk about Destined Rivals. All right, guys, here's my thoughts, right? So I want to start this off by saying it is really soon that we're already seeing this explode. The set just came out. Honestly, I felt like it was the summer? Like, this set had a lot of hype around it coming out. We knew it was going to be good. We knew long-term, this is the kind of set we want to focus on. Let's be real for a second about Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet didn't have the additional sets that blew our minds. The special sets were great. The prismatic evolutions, a lot of fun. The 151, a lot of fun. Like, I love those sets. Those sets are iconic. Those sets are awesome. But with a set that's a main set that actually has a booster box, to me, it's only Destined Rivals that's screaming at us. The problem with Destined Rivals is it has all of the fundamentals for future growth as well. And what we saw in the past with buying booster boxes and holding them is we had hoped that they would grow long-term and short-term. I'm going to put this down. But what happened with Destined Rivals was it was really fast. There's too many fundamentals that are available that give us as collectors interest to where this set is not only a freaking blast to open, but this is a set that I want to hold forever. I like looking at the set. I like looking at the box. Look at the box. I'm actually going to give you a little close-up. Like, there's a Mewtwo and Giovanni on the front of the box. Number one, sick design. Amazing design. But when you look inside the set, there's cards that I just flat out want to hit. I want to hit these cards. I want to put these cards in slabs. I want to put some of these amazing graded guards and card protectors they have out on these cards. You got Rockets Mewtwo. You got the Nidoking. You got the Rockets Crobat. You got the Team Rockets Moltres. You got the Cynthia's Garchomp. Cynthia, iconic. Garchomp, listen, phenomenal Pokemon. It just great fit, great vibe. I love this whole rock and roll fight scene, let's do it together feel of the Cynthia's Garchomp. But what you notice is that these hits are bangers. Again, like I've said with Evolving Skies, there's banger after banger after banger. Now, it's a little bit bigger of a set. It's not so easy to hit these. But when it comes to what's available in the set, wow, they smashed it on these arts. Smashed it. We haven't seen this kind of wow art on Pokemon that appeals to a lot of collectors in a long time, right? They do a really good job on some of the other Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, and I think they really upped their art game. But the arts on Destined Rivals are just elite. When you see a set like this come out in the future, you need to take it and consider, what is this set like? And I said it in my last video, but this is the Evolving Skies of Scarlet and Violet. And the reason why is it's comparable, right? It has the heavy hitter, heavyweight, Muhammad Ali Mewtwo. That is the Umbreon VMAX of Evolving Skies. That's the big hit. That's the chase. That's what you want to get. And then, you know, that feeling when you hit a Glaceon VMAX Alt-Art, you still get extremely excited. Same thing when you hit the Team Rockets Crobat or the Nidoking. It still feels really good to hit these cards. And then the Cynthia's Garchomp, to me, feels the same as hitting the Rayquaza. Because the Cynthia's Garchomp appeals to people who have that same likeness as the Mewtwo has, right? It's easy to say, like, okay, I like Charizard over Venusaur, right? A lot of people, see that, but there's some that like Venusaur. But when it comes to Mewtwo and Garchomp, like, to me, they're right there in the same category. So what that feels like to me is, if you would hit the Umbreon VMAX Alt-Art, that felt amazing, and we compare it to the Mewtwo. The Rayquaza was actually more expensive than the Umbreon when the set came out. The Rayquaza was sitting at like $350, and the Umbreon was sitting at like $200 for the longest time. Umbreon only took the lead once people started getting real eyes on Evolving Skies. So my comparison here is that Cynthia's Garchomp and the Mewtwo are the same heavy hitters that make it feel like Evolving Skies, to where it's the Umbreon VMAX and the Rayquaza VMAX, both Altarts. Now, a cool thing about Destined Rivals is it also has the same kind of hits, but in a lower end card, right? These full art Team Rocket cards, they're beautiful. They have this feeling of, wow, they're in it together, and almost has like this rookie card feel to it where they're ready to rock in battle. So when I see these cards, it reminds me of a team, right? It has that team up feel. It has that Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge feel of, you know, this is somebody's Pokemon. And when we were playing the Pokemon games, that's what we wanted, right? That was our Pokemon. So what I love about this set is, you know, Journey Together did it also, but it was a little bit different. And, you know, to me, didn't hit nearly as hard as Destined Rivals. I won't get into that. But this feel of our Pokemon, we love our Pokemon cards. So when we see that this Pokemon card belongs to somebody in the game, it gives us that feeling of parallel, and that I'm in there, and that's my vibe. And to me, this set just hit every nail on the head. I'm not sitting here trying to say Destined Rivals is the best set ever, but Destined Rivals has a ton of fundamentals to do exactly what Evolving Skies did, and you're already seeing it. Destined Rivals recently just jumped to $550, $600 a box. When it came out, you know, it was $250, and then it jumped to $300, and we felt it was a little bit too expensive. But Evolving Skies started, you know, you could get them for $100 when it came out, and for a couple months after, actually even up to like 6 to 8 months afterwards, right? Maybe even a year. But now with the new state of the hobby, this booster box trend is now separate from ripping. The booster box is a collector's piece, and you have to respect it as one. So what you're noticing is, if you're looking to get your hands on something and hold it long term, you want to focus on sets with good fundamentals. And Destined Rivals has all of them. All right. There are very few Scarlet and Violet sets that I can speak as highly of as Destined Rivals, and it has everything. Anything Team Rocket, guys. Team Rocket is, to me, the most iconic part of Pokemon besides the adventure of Ash, right? They're in every show. They're everywhere. It is the main reason why Ash does what he does. So we can appreciate that as part of the story, right? You can't tell me that you don't love some of the villains. Like, you know, how many people get excited when they saw Lord Voldemort in Harry Potter, or they saw, you know, Saruman in Lord of the Rings? Like, the villain is still exciting. And in Destined Rivals, it gives us that dark feeling like we got with Team Rocket, that dark, like, okay, this is a turned Pokemon. The Pokemon isn't the same. The Pokemon is evil. And it hits the nail on the head to be able to realize, like, Pokemon aren't just characters that say their name. Pokemon have identity, and Pokemon can be whatever they want to be, and whatever their trainer tells them to be, right? So Destined Rivals has a much more ecstatic feel about it as a collector to have a lot of fun with, rather than some of these other sets. I know you might be upset that it's gotten to $600, right? But listen, it's only the booster box that's gotten to $600, right? If you break down that pack price of $600 a box divided by 36, it's about $16 a pack. Guys, Destined Rivals isn't $16 a pack. Destined Rivals is $8 a pack. So understand that it's the booster box that's becoming unobtainable, right? You could still get the ancillary products, the packs, the blisters, the ETBs, the booster bundles, and they're an affordable rip. So even though Destined Rivals is running away as a booster box, Destined Rivals isn't gone. And if you want some to rip for the future, get the ancillary product. Get the 144-pack sleeves and keep them in the closet for a rainy day. And when you feel like opening Destined Rivals, take one out. Like, spend the money and get enough to where if you like ripping Pokemon cards like I do, that you're not fumbling to go pay over market to get your hands on some packs. Have some self-control, buy a decent amount at one time, and put it away, and only rip X amount when it's an occasion to rip, okay? Destined Rivals feels gone, but I promise you it is not gone. if single packs are still $8 a pack market and booster boxes are $600 market, 600 divided by 36 is $16. That's not the price of Destined Rivals. $600 is the price of a booster box. It is totally different. It is separate. They have different identities. Keep that in mind. Destined Rivals is not gone. Do it now. Get your hand on some product. And don't be afraid to just have some self-control. Challenge yourself. Go to one of these card shows. People bring these sleeve cases. People bring ancillary products. Go to a card show and gather some of these packs and put them away for when you feel like ripping it. Don't succumb to the market of, I can only get Destined Rivals if I buy a booster box. It couldn't be further from the truth, okay? So if you consider Destined Rivals and how good it is of a set, you're going to want to rip it long term if you're a collector like myself. I have sleeve packs of Evolving Skies in my closet. I don't care that they're $50. I paid $5 for them. If it's a rainy day and I feel like ripping them, I don't rip 5 packs and think that I ripped $250 worth of product. I ripped $25 worth of product, all right? And now listen, is that wrong? Sure. Like, yeah, it's worth $250. That's not why I bought it 3 years ago. I bought it 3 years ago just in case it went all the way crazy and I couldn't get my hands on it. Guys, I still haven't hit the Umbreon VMAX, and I will not stop until I hit the Umbreon VMAX. I hit the Cynthia's Garchomp from Destined Rivals, but I won't stop until I hit the Team Rocket's Mewtwo from Destined Rivals. So consider that we're collectors, we're rippers, it's fun, but it doesn't have to be this gamble, market trended, and I have to do what everybody else says because it's in right now kind of play to have fun with the hobby. Make your own fun, okay? Get stuff now, put it away. Don't succumb to the pressure. And if you want to rip it, make sure your pack price is right, okay? Now, I'm not saying go buy a bunch of packs off eBay. That's a dangerous place to buy single packs. And the reason why I say that is because people can open up booster boxes, and if they already get a big hit, they're going to take the packs, they're going to put them on eBay, and they're going to sell them for this $8 a pack. Buy sleeved packs. That's my point. Don't buy loose packs. I said before that loose packs are $8 market. Yes, that's what they are. But buy sleeved packs. Believe it or not, sleeve packs are the exact same price as loose packs. It is $8 a pack. If you gotta get it for that, and you gotta get loose packs, get sleeve packs. You never know what can be in there. There's not the same seeded kind of hits in sleeve packs. Protect yourself. Get stuff where you can actually hit. Please don't go buy off random people on eBay and buy loose packs where they might have opened their booster box and already got the hit and selling them to you. That's not fun. We open packs to hit, all right? Hitting is why we do this. Guys, that's my little rant on Destined Rivals. To wrap it all up, get it now. Don't wait. But don't get the booster box if you're looking to rip it. You're not ripping booster boxes. Get products you can rip. Sleeve packs, 3-pack blisters, Elite Trainer boxes, booster bundles. Get that. Guys, if you liked today's video, like the video. Thank you, I appreciate it. When I recorded this video, we're still at 99 subscribers. We're so close to 100. We're gonna run the giveaway soon. Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. I can't wait to give it away to you guys. Look out for more content. Next video, maybe I'll do a poll on my Instagram or something. We'll figure it out. We've been rolling. I've been loving it. Let's keep it going. I love you guys. Nicky Cards, out.